Welcome to Seal, an industry-changing information archiving solution. Seal is an electronic archiving solution that helps organizations to consolidate their content on a unified and secured platform. In this product tour, we will guide you through the platform main functionalities. Seal is a web application, so you can access it using the browser. Once logged in, you can see the home page and you have access to the application settings. You can change your language, you can access Help menu, or, depending on the case, you can change your password in the setting area. On the home page, you have immediate and free access to professional tools for building your electronic archive. For content and metadata upload directly from your computer, we recommend downloading Seal Uploader. With Star Capture, you can quickly transform paper documents into electronic files, add relevant information about the documents, and then upload them to Seal. On the right, for your convenience, you have a notification area containing the latest messages requiring your attention, and below a graphic representation for the evolution over time of your archive, containing the total document size and the total number of documents. Seal is a metadata-based application, thus allowing all the information to be archived based upon what it is, rather than where it's stored, so you don't need to worry about where to put it inside Seal. As a consequence, users can browse to the content using a powerful and unique functionality called Perspective. Using unlimited navigational perspectives, users can view the content grouped differently by their business needs. For example, the same content might be seen by the HR department grouped by employee, or a law organization might group the content by practice code. An engineering organization might group their content by plant lifecycle, and so on. With Seal, the entire content generated by any type of company is stored on a single, centralized electronic archive, accessible in a customizable way by every user or user groups. Now, let's have a look over the documents and the associated functionalities. Using the associated actions, you can delete files based on the access rights and the retention policies, and you can view documents and images using the integrated viewer. As you can see, using the viewer, you no longer need to download the files and use dedicated software to view them. You can zoom in, zoom out, go to a specific page, or change to full screen view. In the document properties, you can see the metadata defined for the document. Defining a metadata schema is a simple, 5-minute process that can be done by the application administrator using the application interface. You can see the retention set on the documents as Seal offers retention management, and you have additional functionalities such as add documents to favorites, share document by sending it via email, by sending the link to the documents, or by adding the document to a collection of documents. You can also download the document or the associated metadata using the Content Download and the PDF Form button. On the Security tab, you can see the security and permissions associated with this document based on the security settings. On the Document History tab, you have access to the document audit. You can see the changes on the document metadata, the performer, and, highlighted in red, the metadata updates. Besides browsing to perspectives, you can also quickly search and retrieve the information you need. The simple search functionality allows you to perform a full-text search, so you can search through metadata or through text documents stored in Seal. Using the advanced search functionality, you can add unlimited criteria to perform a search in order to find the content you need. You can define complex criteria. For example, for a date field you can specify greater than, lower than, or for a string metadata you can specify starts with and ends with or contains. You can export the results of an advanced search using the Export button. You can export just the metadata while using the Export Content functionality allows you to export both content and the metadata. You can also add the search results to a collection. A collection is a group of documents that can be shared securely with other users inside or outside your company for a limited period of time or permanently. You can add documents to a collection, define the validity of a collection and the users that will have access to a collection. These users will receive a notification about the collection, and they can see the content directly in Seal. In this way, users have access to Seal functionalities such as search or navigation through perspectives and, at the same time, the content will stay secured and auditable in Seal. Client users can simply view their collection of documents by clicking My Collections section from the application main interface. As you can see here, a user group can be defined based on the organization needs and, switching to the Security Policy tab, we can see how we can apply security policies on groups providing various levels of access such as rights to share a content, the rights to view metadata, document content, or the right to edit or delete a document. Using the security rules defined by the application administrator, Seal automatically applies security policies based on the value of the metadata or a metadata schema. This is called dynamic security, as the security policy may change if the value of the metadata changes, enabling organizations to implement an agile security setup according to their business needs. The third level of security used in Seal is based on documents classification levels and users' authorization levels. At this level, you can assign to each user an authorization level going from unclassified to top secret, and to each file that is uploaded into Seal, a similar classification level. Depending on the authorization level assigned to a user, he will be able to have access to the content. Along with the security functionalities, the retention management enables operators to meet compliance requirement. Here's how a Seal file plan looks. The file plan can be defined for a specific period of time and can structure the content based on the organizational structure, therefore giving you the opportunity to assign a storage term to each type of content in your organization. After the retention period expires, you have the option to decide what happens with the content, as the application's administrators have the functionality that allows them to hold or delete the content. The application's administrators have different processes available, such as update metadata, change retention period, apply security policies, and other that allows them to manage large volume of content in an easy manner. Applications administrators have access to various reporting tools, such as quantitative reports that show the volume of content by month, trimester, or even year. We also have an archive ledger report that shows all documents imported to Seal or deleted from Seal. Last but not least, we have an audit report that allows administrators to perform an audit search that will reveal the users and whatever actions they performed in Seal over a specific period of time, along with any kind of details of any modifications they have done. Thank you for your time. Contact us directly at products@star-storage.ro or visit us at www.seal-online.com to learn how you can capture, transform, index, and securely manage your entire electronic archive in no time. Seal. Start powering up your paperless office.